when this idea first came about, I just casually mentioned to her, I was like, yo, me and my friends might be moving to Texas. And if we were just moving to Texas and staying here, my girlfriend probably would have came with us and stayed.
And she would have been chefing up, too.
She would have been cooking. Morgan's the best. She would have been cleaning, cooking, doing all that.
She's a good cook.
She's chefing up in there. And she was down for that. And then after the idea came about of moving on the road from place to place, I was like, okay, that's a little less feasible for her because just like traveling around, there's literally no more room in our van.
Yeah.
And just the chaotic lifestyle of always on the go wasn't the best from our relationship. And I actually used that of what I learned from the other house of being in a house with a bunch of guys.
Look at you learning.
Yeah,
Okay.
learning. So a bunch of houses with the guys, and it wasn't an ideal situation. I would rather just live with her on my own one day. And I told her it wasn't the best, and she got really sad. She was like, you can't just leave me. And I was understanding of her, and I was like, I understand where you're coming from, but I know I need to do this journey with these boys. It just feels right. There's something in my heart that's telling me to do it. And we had that conversation, and I'm just going to put it all out there. There was talks of us not working out, honestly, because long distance for that long, because we're telling our families, our friends, everyone that we're going for a year. It was just hard, and I had to have that conversation, and it wasn't a one conversation done. It was like a couple week thing, and then one time I sat her down, and she was like, "So are you really going?" And I told her I'm actually going, and she told me she thought it to herself, and she loves me so much. She was like, "I want to support you in everything you do. I know you need to go do this with the boys," and she basically said, "We're gonna work this out, and we're gonna fight through it." So, yeah, she just supported me. She changed her mind from I don't know how this is going to work. I don't want you to go to, you got to go do this. And when you come back, we still have the rest of our life to live together. You know, it's only a year.
That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that support.
At first, she wasn't supportive though. She wasn't supportive at first, but then she realized like I'm going to go do it. Then she was like, yo, you got to do this. And now she wants me to do the best. She wants the podcast to work. She wants our channel, everything to work out. So.
I love to hear that, man.
It's hard. Honestly, it's hard though, right, Rick?
Love you, bro.
Love you, bro. You okay?
Love you, man.
You okay?
No, it is hard because I haven't thinking. Like the last memory I have of Morgan, you guys don't know. It's so hard when you're in the house and I'm saying bye to her. I'm like, yo, bye. I'm looking at her like I might not see her for I don't know how long. And she's crying. And we said bye like 20 times. I know this happened to you.
Yeah, it did happen to me.
We said bye like 20, 30 times and then you're like, bye, bye, bye. And then you're crying and you're like, bye, bye, bye. And there's one time you're like, bye, and that's the last bye you're going to say.
But you got to think of it more as not a bye, but a see you later. Because saying bye, when you say bye, it's like, yo, I'm never going to see you again.
Yeah.
And it'd be really hard. And I've been through it. But when you say see you later, there's a little glimmer of hope at the end. It's, yo.
A little light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, there's a light at the end. Because when you say bye, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's bye, boom, gone. Yeah. But then see you later is.
I'll see you in a little bit.
I'll see you soon.
A couple weeks, couple months.
Yeah. And there's FaceTime. Soon you can just pop on your little VR headset and they'll be actually right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Definitely that moment, though, of when you're leaving is the hardest. And then you get acclimated and accustomed to being away.